Hi, this is Doug Upson for Vegas Pro Insiders Daily, and today is January the 3rd, and we're going to be talking about NFL wildcard football, Sunday in particular. We will cover the Chargers and Ravens total, and when you go to the website by Friday morning, might be there Thursday, but Friday for sure, you can also read about Philadelphia and Chicago as far as that goes. So, VPID members, very pleased with how the season has progressed. The bowl season, there wasn't easy. There were some tough games, but overall did pretty well. And NFL finished. Most of the guys finished strong in the NFL. Things are transitioning though away from that. It's not done, but transitioning away. We got NBA. We got college basketball. NBA, I'm on a 22-10 run. I'm starting to percolate in the NHL and college basketball. I can now finally spend some more time really delving into the numbers, and especially with conference play. Always a big help once you get into conference play because things kind of tend to level off and you really get a better indication of who the teams are going forward. That's why I went 2-1 yesterday, for example, on those. When I say yesterday, yesterday, January 2nd. I'm trying to think of when you were going to watch this video. Complicating my life here, making it too hard for you and for myself, evidently. Anyways, $39.99 is all it's going to cost you for a 1-month subscription to become a VPID member. You're going to get football picks, you're going to get basketball picks, you're going to get hockey picks, you're going to get a ton of other information on the games that you're looking at besides the ones that we're recommending you to take. Become a member today. Get the best value that there is in sports handicapping for $39.99 a month. All right, let's talk the Los Angeles Chargers at the Baltimore Ravens. This game, we got a swift turnaround. I mean, these teams only played, when the game takes place on Sunday, we've only played each other 15 days ago out in Carson, California. And that makes it interesting. I mean, this happens, I'm not going to say frequently, but it's happened often enough over the years, but there isn't really any big trend in terms of, how that certainly plays out. Now, in that game, Baltimore won 22-10, beat the Chargers rather decisively. Really, probably the best way to put it. Ravens, with number 1 total defense in the NFL, they were number 2 in points allowed and number 5 in pass defense. Now, this season, though, only 3 times did Baltimore give up more than 300 yards passing. Once against Patrick Mahomes and twice against Baker Mayfield. Not everybody might not realize that, but twice. And the key to what both teams did is that they threw outside the numbers. And usually, not all the time, but usually to the shorter side of the field is what they're. So the quarterback got the ball, made a quick read, boom, threw the ball. Okay, they did that. Then the other thing that both quarterbacks did is then they would then come back and work the middle of the field with their tight end usually, and those routes tended to be in the 10 to 20 yard range. So definitely first downs, but certainly moving the chains at the same time. So they did that, and along with that, they blended in the running game. Okay, so that's why they were able to have more success. That doesn't mean they scored a ton of points, but they moved the ball, and in 2 of the cases, they scored more than 20 points, actually more than 24 or more points in those games. So the Chargers, almost said San Diego, but the Chargers, what they need to do, Phillip Rivers, he held onto the ball too long. He got sacked 4 times. He just got beat up, got hit several other times, and they just controlled the game. So the Chargers, I'm assuming they're going to go to school on what they've learned, and having just played that team just 2 weeks ago, I would think that would be the similar game plan for them to come back, have Phillip Rivers, who, by the way, is a rhythm passer, which means getting the ball, boom, throwing it, getting it out. That's what they have to do, okay? And if they do that, I don't see any reason they don't score at least 20 points. Now, for all the accolades that the Chargers were getting towards the end of the season as being the most complete team in the AFC, for all of that, their defense, let's throw out the 9 points they give up against Denver, who was totally inept on offense at the end of the season. In their previous 4 games, the Chargers gave up 101 points. Now, I think they'll do a better job against the run this time, but I wouldn't be surprised at all if Lamar Jackson does throw the ball a little bit more, because the Ravens got to change it up a little bit too, right? I mean, their offense can't be exactly the same as the last time. So with that being the case, do you think that the Chargers are really going to hold the Ravens below 20 points? I don't think so. Let's go with the over on the 41. Baltimore is 11-3 over after they just played a home game. And this season, when the Chargers have been on the road in true road games, the average score of those games has been 47.7 points per game. We'll go over 41. All right, so you can go to the website on Friday for sure. Check out and that's VegasProInsiderDaily.com, by the way. And you see, read about the Philadelphia and Bears total as well. All right, so this is Doug Upstone, Vegas Pro Insiders Daily. As of right now, I'm out.